quick to light the fire. Spitting facts and stats, you know we never tire. Bringing the heat up, that action won't retire. Busting through the mic, our voices never expire. We ignite the spirit, never fading out. Light the torch, USC fans rise up high. On this podcast, we aim for the sky. Knowledge and entertainment never lie. Together we stand, let the truth amplify.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Light the Torch podcast. I'm your host, B. Jones, and I got my boys with me. To the left, we have Blackie Chan of Blackie Chan Gaming. You can follow him on Twitch and on X. And to the bottom of me, we have none other than Mr. Gunnar Atterbury from Views from the Stands. Make sure you give him a follow on Twitch and right here on YouTube. Don't forget, on TikTok as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we've dropping some of our stuff. Yeah. Oh,
you got a big dog in the house. Yeah, man. So fall camp is over. Things are getting real, man. My game week this week, man. And the more I'm telling you, just the closer we get, man, the more hype I get for this team, man. I'm like, I don't even know if I was this hype last year when I thought
that video that they dropped though, that had me in tears in a sense because I'm just got me so hyped.
Just curious, are we expecting like 2 to 3 episodes? Because the season obviously is coming up, right? So like, or is this something that's going to go into the season? Is that your expert? I guess. What do you?
I don't know.
Not to go off our topics, but it's kind of something.
Well, I mean, we brought it up, so no, I don't know if it's going to be like a Hard Knocks type of deal or what. But
right, I didn't think so. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Real quick, I'm just going to give a shout out to Gabe and his 1-year anniversary being the Trojan Blade.
Yeah,
so
shout out.
He used to be G Greens, and now he's the Trojan Blade. I remember those days.
Oh, yeah. So Gabe said it's going to be during the season. Okay.
Yes,
sir. That's pretty cool. I like that.
You know what's also crazy? We're coming up on a year of being.
Thank you, Ken.
The Light the Torch podcast.
That is true.
On the 24th will be our 1 year.
Yep.
He said G Greens is dead.
All right, man. So you guys probably noticed by now, Raul's not here yet.
He'll be here though.
You didn't hear his intro, but he will be here soon enough. You know, he's got daddy duties right now, so
that's funny.
First, he ain't got to take his job, but yeah, man. Trying to stall for Raul, but I think we should move on. What you guys think?
Yeah, let's move on. We already got the graphic at the bottom.
All right, let's go. So it's Miller time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, it's Miller time.
As we were all rooting for, Miller did come out victorious in the quarterback battle. No knock on Jaden at all. You know, we appreciate Jaden too. But you know, just the whole story of Miller, just, you know, growing up being a Trojan his whole life, you know, and then finally getting the opportunity to lead the Trojans this season. It's just amazing, you know, something that you don't see in college football anymore. You know, it's really a dream come true, plus earned. You know, he earned every bit of it. So it's really awesome story, man. We have all the faith in the world in Miller. You know, he's, I mean, like I said, a very cerebral kid. Man, I'm just really excited to see what he does out there on the field this season, man.
Yep, like I rewatched a lot of the Louisville game, and he definitely had a little bit of a swagger to himself in that game. As he got more comfortable, he just started feeling himself. So I'm excited for it, and I hope he carries on that swagger because I feel like you need to have some kind of swagger to play the quarterback position sometimes. Like,
yeah,
I like Sam Darnold. He was like humble and all that stuff, but I think you need that kind of like confidence in a sense. Maybe not cocky, but confidence.
Right. Yeah, you better find it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the story's great, guys. I mean, you just want him to succeed more now, just because of like the backstory and all that. But I mean, he's really like saying all the right things in my opinion. Like, they're kind of already like putting him into this group, right, with the QBs, and in all honesty, he still has to show it and prove it, and that's what he's saying, right? And so, I mean, he literally gets it from all angles. So, yeah, just excited to root him on.
Yeah, like he's a different type of quarterback than we've had really in the past. Like I guess he's kind of more like on the Cody Kessler kind of route or whatever. He waited his time and he's going to take full advantage of it. But Cody was how many years was Cody a starter? Maybe like 2 years, 3 years.
I want to say 2.
2 years.
2 3, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Could be
no, it's definitely going to be nice to see him like a true like Trojan fan from the very beginning, getting his opportunity. Like he says that he's getting the opportunity now. He just needs to seize the moment. So, oh, there he is, Mr. Raul, on time as usual.
Hey, you guys know my reason.
No, it was messing with you.
Yeah, we're just messing with you.
Thank you, Gabe. So yeah, Kessler was a quarterback for 3 years.
Who was the quarterback for 3 years?
Cody Kessler.
Cody
No,
Kessler.
Yeah, Blackie Chan was making a comparison to Miller Moss and Cody Kessler, their story.
Yeah.
So how they waited their turn and got the starting role.
Yeah, they have a similar path.
Yeah, the fans were giving Blackie Chan a hard time because he compared the situation to Max Brown and Sam Darnold, right?
Yeah, Blackie Chan caught it a little bit, but
I'm not saying that's what would happen, but I could see the similarities.
right.
I guess what you're trying to say that if Miller Moss has an off day and then he puts in Mayava and Mayava might not give it back.
In a sense,
I mean, yeah. Spencer and Caleb, right?
Yeah. And if you get that moment, you don't want to let it go. So that's what Caleb did, and that's what he even said he would do. He said, "The moment I get my opportunity, I'm not letting it go."
Yeah.
So, but what's his name? That's kind of what happened with Max. Like he kind of got it stolen from him, but I don't think that will happen to Miller Moss. I think he's going to hold on to it. He knows how important this is, and it's really important for him. So, and he's going to seize it. So,
yeah, I mean, you kind of said it. Miller Moss was waiting for his chance. He's not giving it back. He's been waiting all his life basically for this moment.
Yeah. Personally, I just feel like he's just too smart not to succeed.
Yeah.
So especially right now, he's pretty much a professional. He's already graduated.
yeah.
So he doesn't have too much other stuff to worry about other than being the best Trojan quarterback he could be. So
See, this Ken guy here, he gets it.
What's that?
This Ken guy right here, he gets it. He understands what I'm saying. Whoever that Ken guy is, he's good by my books.
And say that now. Wait until he gets going.
Just wait until I forget a name, then he's going to be bad.
Yeah, as long as he's not cracking 40 jokes, and he's good with you. Speaking of, Blackie Chan.
You're not going to find out until later.
I'm just come on.
Keep asking all you want.
Is it sub 5?
We feeling good, dude, or what?
I'm hoping sub 5.
What do you mean hope? So you haven't clocked yourself at all?
No, I haven't.
Good. All right. Okay.
I'm going to surprise myself.
Okay.
My legs are tired right now. I did leg day today, so.
Okay.
But
bro, you been stretching, man?
Well,
I started going to getting some massages. I was like, I got to prepare for this 30-yarder.
Oh, is that what
Yeah, I got to start doing it like these pro athletes or these collegiate pro athletes now with them getting paid, get the massage, get everything going.
Hold on, man. So you getting those
Get the full experience. Get the full experience.
So
you getting those Deshaun Watson massages, man?
Oh my God! Let's.
You sound like a pro athlete, man. So just trying to figure out.
Hey, you gonna get us in trouble?
I can't say anything. I plead the fifth.
Just saying.
If he's getting those type of massages, I don't think we want Raul on the podcast.
You volunteered that information. I don't know, man.
I didn't say anything. I just said I plead the fifth. That's it.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what B Jones. I don't know what B Jones was thinking of, man. Nah, babe, that's not. I just said I'm not gonna say anything because
my bad.
Oh man!
Just plead the fifth. That's all you gotta do.
That's what I said. And
you didn't say I plead the fifth.
I did say it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Rewind when you can. I said I plead the fifth.
Which I don't get pleading the fifth because that just sounds guilty.
Not necessarily.
I don't know.
It just sounds guilty though.
Yeah.
No, I don't sound guilty at all. I'll get in that hot. Well, where did this podcast turn to, man?
Right.
I blame you, B Jones.
I said let's bring it back 20 minutes ago. You guys are still going on. You're like you're trying to talk about law stuff now.
All right. Let's hit on a quick topic, right? Real quick. Pete Carroll is back. Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Hey,
I'll take it.
So let me ask you guys, man, what are you guys hoping for with Pete Carroll returning to USC campus? Obviously not as a coach as of right now, but as a teacher.
I need to see one of those episodes of Pete Carroll giving a motivational speech to them. I need to see one of those episodes that the USC football team puts out there. I need to see Pete Carroll be putting out like some TED Talks, some motivational speeches that gets them all hyped up. I need to see that. And I need to see him running the team out of the tunnel. That's what I would really love to see.
That would be nice.
That would be dope. Yeah, that would be dope. I mean, I'll pop in real quick. For me, anything you do. If you could just go talk to a player, if he could somehow be involved in the recruiting. He's a teacher now, right? So they have brought in professors on our official visits. Could we somehow get around that? You know what I'm saying? Where he is, I
wonder what he's
talking
teaching.
about his whatever his profession is in terms of like the genre. But if he could just be around, that's all I'm asking. And it sounds like him and Lincoln have talked, good open line of communication. So it was interesting that he mentioned like an official role. So I don't know, like if he meant for football, like if Lincoln wants him on some type of staff, like Mike Williams, for example, we'll see. But
him and Mike Williams being on the football, like the day-to-day stuff, like the recruiting, would be great.
Yeah, but he's the player development, I believe, or something like that, or somewhere in that.
Something like that.
Realm. On that side.
Yeah, but see, my question, I was a little nervous for a while because I heard there was rumors that that Washington was going to use him or something like that they were going to try to take advantage of Pete Carroll and like using him for like talking to them or whatever, which I mean, I understand it. He's been in Washington for a long time at Seattle, but now he's back. I wonder what he is teaching, maybe communications. I know a lot of college players tend to be communications majors. So hey, that's one way to get around it, because if they're bringing the teachers in to talk to these guys, that's pretty much all the time.
And then I don't know if you guys mentioned it, but I think I read it somewhere. I think it was Connor Morissette that tweeted out about Lincoln Riley being in communication with Pete Carroll over the last few days or weeks. So that's pretty exciting. And he said whether it's official or unofficial, right, being part of the program.
Yep.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So for me, what I'm most excited about, man, well, at least what I'm hoping for, is that you guys heard me mention this before, man. I've talked to a couple former players. They feel, former players, a lot of former players feel like as if USC doesn't really treat their alumni as well as other schools, their former players as well as other schools. So I'm hoping having Pete Carroll back would change a lot of that, you know. So I mean, I hate to be airing out our dirty laundry like that, but it needs to be addressed. You know, there's something it's really disheartening to hear as a fan. You know, that our alumni is not treated like kings. You know, what I mean, that brought everything to this program, brought championships to this program. They should be, you know, held to a higher esteem, man. Yeah.
I'm not going to put your post up there, Ken. Don't bring that up. Come on, Ken.
Oh, do I want to know?
Look at his most recent one.
No. Oh my god! All right.
Pause.
All right. So,
I mean, yeah, that would be cool if he was maybe the GM or something to that, you know, realm. Obviously, he understands the NFL side of the contracts, you know, free agency, all that, and that's kind of where we're going towards. So, he definitely has some experience.
Really quick, B. Jones, why'd you pause Ken's thing?
I think I read the wrong one. Just scroll up, you'll see. Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I don't know. It would be it's great to have him back on campus. Like I'm glad that he's not mad at USC or anything like that for the whole situation with the NCAA. So,
well, you know, that is what it is. But Mark Kogan did actually mention something on his show about the whole Taylor Mays ordeal. I don't know if you guys are aware of that.
No,
was not too happy with Pete Carroll. You know, their relationship kind of hit a bump. Yeah, well,
because he thought he was going to be drafted by the Seahawks.
So I mean, hopefully that's been resolved. They talked since then, and you know,
I hope so.
That was many moons ago, and both have different roles and careers now. And pretty sure everybody's happy with their lives right now. So
yeah,
hopefully, you know, if they haven't, they can work that out. But
wasn't that the situation where Pete Carroll ended up drafting the Texas safety? Yeah, I can't remember what his name. He was basically all pro for Seattle.
I
can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Anthony James is talking about. Yeah. Ken, shut up.
Earl Thomas, there you go.
Yeah, Earl Thomas, there you go. See,
yeah.
It wasn't just me that didn't remember it. So
I said Thomas.
Well, I'm talking about.
But so I get a half strike right there.
0.5.
Yeah, you can give me 0.5 for that.
Hopefully, it's been resolved. I mean, I don't see how you can keep a grudge for that long over something that's business related, right?
Yeah.
They both have a job to do once you turn pro, right?
Yeah.
He needed to be the best player he can be, and then Pete needs to be the best coach he can be, and try to make the best decision for the organization. So, sure, Pete Carroll had no hard feelings there, but we'll see what happens.
If anyone had hard feelings, it was Taylor Mays, though.
No, that's what I'm saying, Taylor Mays. So hopefully he's over it and that he understands that it was a business.
Yeah.
And apparently he made the right one maybe at that point.
Earl Thomas was a beast.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't deny that.
All right, what else do we have?
Well, I have something before. I know we didn't really mention it, but happy birthday to Jennifer Cohen, our fabulous AD for USC. It is her birthday, so just shout her out.
Absolutely.
All right, so we have 10 days left until game day, and we
Pittsburgh. Can't wait.
what the heck's going on here?
Can't wait, man. That's good.
Okay.
Oh,
I was like, what just happened? But yeah, 10 days until game day, and we still don't know the depth chart except for just the running back and the quarterback. So that leads us into depth chart predictions. So, Raul, if you can, go ahead and open up the roster for USC. So, because we're going to go down the list here, Raul.
I got to open up the roster?
Yep, open up the roster. We're going to go down the list. So, you need to have the list of everyone on the team, and we're going to go down the list and talk about who we think is going to be. Let's go one and do we just want to go one deep, or do we want to do two deep?
Probably two deep, or
let's go two deep.
Two deep?
I was hoping one deep.
Yeah, if we're gonna do two, we gotta speed it up, right? We can't take too long.
That's fair, dude.
It wouldn't be a depth chart if we don't go in depth.
True. That is true. Or we can we could change it to starting lineup.
Okay, what we're doing? Which one are we doing?
I don't know. We can do depth chart. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to put the depth chart on the screen so people can see it?
Sure.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Raul just don't want to look it up himself.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I already have it up myself. But I'm just saying.
Okay, so what are we going to start with? We want to start with offense.
QBs.
QB.
Yeah, we want to do offense. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start on the offensive side. Can you invite some LSU folks to the show? We want to, but
we've been trying.
We're trying. Yeah, we're trying.
We might try to do. Oh, by the way, we're going to be doing this next week's show on Wednesday instead of Thursday, since I will be traveling and Guns will be traveling as well. So Wednesday is when we're going to do next week's show. But all right, let's start with our QBs. We already know QB1, Miller Moss.
It's my work computer, Ken.
And we're assuming we already know QB2, which is Jaden Mayava, since Lincoln Riley said that he was neck and neck with him. So, and I'm assuming Jake Jensen's QB3. And
we're going too deep.
Yeah,
too deep.
I'm just saying, we already know Miller Moss is one, so we might as well just give a shout out to Jake Jensen because he's done good.
Yeah, Droy needs some love too, man.
Who is he?
Wow, like shit.
Like, I don't know who Dylan Gabia? I don't know who that is, or Jack Stupin.
Mm-hmm.
But
all right, moving on.
You're getting lost here. Yeah, you're getting lost here. What's going on?
So what are we doing next?
All right, running backs, man.
Running back.
Yeah. Anybody have any disagreements with the 1-2 of what he said? I don't think so. But
yeah, we already know.
Perfect.
We already know the running back. So should we just move on from there then?
I mean,
hey, maybe someone has a different second. Maybe someone has a different second.
The only ones that we've really seen is Woody and Quentin.
Well, from what we hear that they're happy with all four backs.
Hey, I'm hearing Brian Jackson.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Watch. Yeah, so I might put him at my 2. We'll see, right? We'll see.
Brian Jackson and Marion have been on the scout team. Isn't that what they said?
No,
I thought that's what I heard.
No,
I thought that's what they said on Inside Troy when they were doing that.
Can confirm if he knows.
I don't know what you're talking about, though.
But yeah, no.
But no, I have Quentin Jr. as my 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone disagrees here, then I don't know what y'all have been seeing in spring camp. But I would love to see B-Jack in there and Amarion. But B-Jack, like, I feel like he's definitely like 230. He's definitely going to be a red zone finisher for us.
For sure.
But yeah.
Man, so give me a red zone lineup real quick before we move on to the next position.
A what?
Your red zone.
Red zone. Okay, I'll start. I'll say Brian Jackson is my running back. Give me Deuce Robinson. Give me Joey Olsen,
Jacoby Lane,
Walter Matthews, and
Jacoby Lane.
If that works, which I can't think in my head right now, I think so. I think that would work in a formation. Yeah, give me those players.
So you going 13 personnel?
Basically, yeah. Sounds like
okay.
it. Yeah.
I thought you were going.
Yeah.
Okay, so 13 personnel. Okay,
Yeah, maybe throw in Mayava for a few trick plays here and there.
Oh, there you go, dude. Yeah. Him and Brian Jackson in the backfield, dude. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I could see a 13 personnel. But yeah, like who were your wide receivers again? Did you say
Deuce and Jacoby?
Right? Yeah, Deuce and Jacoby. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I will second that.
And then don't forget London too, or not London, but
the heck?
Kyle Ford.
Kyle Ford, yeah.
Yeah, big body.
There's a light skin brother.
Yeah,
that's why.
What about you, B. Jones?
B.
What is your thoughts, B. Jones?
No, I'm right locked in step with you. Okay. Maybe Mayava at quarterback, but other than that, I mean, really, that's
Right.
See, the thing about when we do put in Mayava, like a lot of people are going to guess a run though. So I hope he's getting ready for the RPO for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So now it gets a little tricky for this too deep.
For the wide receiver.
Moving to wide receivers, man. So how about you guys in the chat? Go ahead and participate, man. Give me your. I said let's go.
3
4
deep. 4.
Yeah.
4 wide. Perfect.
4 wide receivers. Okay. So everyone start with their ones, and then once we finish with the ones, then you guys give us our 2s. So
that works.
Roll. You go,
Black Chan.
Roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Roll will go first.
I would probably. I'm assuming Hudson's gonna be there.
What is yours? This is your prediction.
Yeah. Give us your 4.
What is your
my 4?
You're starting
your
4.
Your 4. Yes.
I'll put obviously Zachariah Branch, Jacoby Lane, and Makai Lemon, and probably Hudson and Deuce Robinson. I mean, I just feel like
that's 5.
No, I said Deuce Robinson is the 5th one.
Yeah, that's 5. We're going 4.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I said my 4 already.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much what Ken has in the comments. That's pretty much what I'm thinking.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'll say the 4 sophomores. Yeah, give me the 4 sophomores.
That's fine.
That's me sophomores.
All right. Like a champ.
OB Jones. Okay. Yeah. I want to put Hudson in there. I do, because he definitely has the ability to pop off, but I got to go with Zachariah, Deuce, Makai, and Jacoby. Like, just kind of going off of what happened in that Louisville game, I think they are the guys. But Hudson, I wouldn't be surprised if he started.
Yeah, I mean, he just has the experience, so I feel like that's going to give him a big advantage over the other guys.
Right.
Also, to note, just so everyone, I'm sure we're all aware, but they rotate a lot. So, I mean, technically, the 2 deep that we're about to talk about will be playing a lot as well.
Exactly. So the starters don't even matter.
Right. This doesn't, like, first team doesn't mean crap, because it's going to be rotated a lot.
Right. So I'm going to go Deuce, Jacoby, Jay Fair, and Makai Lemon.
For your
explain.
first deep or 2 deep?
Explain the Jay Fair situation.
Is that the Auburn transfer?
Yeah,
he's the Auburn transfer. He
I think he's going to be in the 2 deep for sure. I think.
Yeah, I think he'll be 2 deep.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know too much about him, so I know he's a speedster, but
he is. I think he's just a slightly better route runner than Zachariah right now. I mean, obviously, based on what we've seen so far, we'll see see more obviously this season.
They challenged him, so
how much he's improved. But from what I saw, Jay Fair has that already. So that's for me it separates the two. But we don't know yet. You know, we haven't seen too many routes from Zacharias so far this year.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was going to say the reason why I'm not sure about Jay Fair is because we haven't really heard too much about his development. Like we haven't heard much from the coaches about him creeping up into that starting lineup, and even when they do the recaps, a lot of people are saying that it's the sophomores and then Chiron that are getting a majority of the first team reps. So that's why it kind of. I'm not sure that Jay Fair will be the starter from the first play of the season. But like we said, it doesn't matter.
Right, exactly. It really don't.
I just hope that they utilize Branch more, kind of like when they would use Adoree Jackson. Yeah.
I want to see him in the backfield next to Woody. I want to see them like go split out both ways, and the linebackers have to be like, crap, who do we pick off at this point?
Yeah, let's do some jet sweeps, dude.
Yeah, CFB. Yeah, if they've been playing CFB, the jet sweeps. Come on,
Lincoln.
Those are lethal. Like if you're like third and 15, you can get a good 20 yards with the jet sweeps.
For sure.
Yeah. But listen, there's not a team in all of college football that have enough elite corners to cover all our receivers, man.
But the LSU guy doesn't seem to think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. Is Gabe still in here?
Tim gonna get a kick out of that.
That's funny. All right, so now let's go with. You know what? We're not going to say first team. We're going to do. This is 1A, 1B.
Basically.
So let's go with 1B now.
I'll start it off.
Okay.
Jay Fair, Kyle Ford, Kyron Hudson. And I'm going to say as of right now because I believe he is doing scout team. I'm going to go Josiah Zamora as part of the 1B. Yeah, over Xavier Jordan right now. Yes.
Over DJ Jordan?
Yeah. Just because right now Xavier is part of the scout team, so my thought is that he's not going to be. But hey, just got to shout out Josiah. Yeah, also so.
He did get that scholarship, so shout out to him for that. It's a nice moment for him. I guess I'll go next in here. So yeah, I think Jay Fair, Chiron, but I want to say I think maybe Jaden Richardson can maybe sneak into there, and I want to give it to Xavier Jordan as well. But like you said, he's on the scout team, so you never know. But these are the seasoned vets. So, and Jaden Richardson, sure, he may not have played in the greatest of competition when he was at Tufts University, but he from his tapes, he looks like he can separate. So, I wouldn't be surprised.
For me, I'm gonna say Chiron, Kyle Ford, of course, that's my boy. Xavier Jordan, and Jaden Richardson.
All right, bro.
For me, it's gonna be Deuce, Jay Fair. I'll probably go with Jaden Richardson too, with just the experience, and probably Samora.
All right. So that's receivers. Now let's go to Gabe's favorite position. the tight ends. So I feel like the lock right now. I'll start. I feel like the lock right now is Lake McCree for starting. I think he's gonna definitely be the first one out there. And then after that, I'm gonna say Cade. They've been talking about how he's been a really good block. He's like really upped his game in blocking, and that's a big thing, especially in Lincoln Riley's offense. You need to be able to block. And if they did a 13 personnel, I can see these two right here on each side. But then I'll just go with Lake McCree for my sorry.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I was gonna mention them as well. It's okay. Yeah. I agree with you though. BC. I think those two are the guys, and that third guy is creeping up definitely.
All right. So you got guns? Sorry.
He has Lake and then Cade.
Yep,
Okay.
Lake and Cade. Yep.
Yeah.
And then also what sorry to jump in what Ken said. I mean Walker's kind of sliding up in here soon. It's pretty interesting. Pretty deep room now, starting to get real deep, which is great. Which is what we all wanted.
I think he's our most athletic tight end though, is Walker Lyons. Not Walker Lyons. I'm sorry, Walter Matthews. Sorry.
Yeah, let's say you're the guy with the 40+ inch vertical. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you guys as well. Because we know who number 3 is as well. Calm down, Gabe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you guys on that one. Ro, what you got?
Same two guys. Lake as the number 1, and then Cade as number 2.
Okay.
All right, now to the one that's probably going to take some time. Not take some time, but it's going to be an interesting. I think we all might agree with the first team, but second team might be a little bit interesting.
All right, let's shoot. First round.
All right, so we're going to offensive line.
All right. Go ahead and shoot, Bucky Chan.
Oh, okay. So we already know that Jonah Monheim's going to be center. And then for for left tackle, E-Man.
Yep.
Then Elijah Page, pretty much guaranteed at left tackle. And then Alani Noah at right guard. And then, Mason Murphy for right tackle.
Yep.
Do we all agree on that?
Yeah, no disagreements here.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what I got.
Especially since Alani's been taking a majority of all the first team reps from basically what we've heard from Inside Troy. So I think we can probably move on from that. So I think everyone agrees in the chat. And shout out to USC Priority.
Just a quick note. My boy who's on Longstreet just threw an interception.
He's going with Modern Day, so
Modern Day are playing right now.
Hey, are you watching it?
Yeah, kind of.
That's cool. No, I didn't know they streamed. I assumed, but is it like is it a TV channel or no? Is it like a certain?
Give me a second. I'll send you guys a link.
I was just curious. Sorry.
I kind of do want to watch that too, though.
Right.
But hey, Juju threw an interception right after his interview, so
yep, exactly.
Not to be comparing or anything, but
Hey, but he is playing Modern Day, so that's pretty much the premier high school team in all of. Oh, it's on YouTube. Yeah. Is it? So this is the live stream. Cool.
Yeah, Ken. He did play. Yeah. I guess he suited up and is playing. Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't have had him play since he just threw a pick, but.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he all's good. Hopefully the injury is not serious. Obviously he's playing, but hopefully he doesn't re-aggravate it.
Yeah.
Never want that.
All right, so do we want to talk about? Let's talk about second team for
let's do it. Let's do it.
Second team. Who wants to go for second team? Start off.
Guns.
All right, yeah, I'll start it off. So I'm gonna go left to right. So
Okay.
I have Justin. I mean, I guess we could flip flop. Yeah, I'm gonna have Justin. No, I'm gonna have Tobias as the backup left tackle. Sorry. Left guard. We're gonna go Micah. Micah's gonna be my left guard.
Micah
Center is
Siena
good.
or Michael Benuelos?
Yep, Micah. Yep, exactly. Yep, he's gonna be my left guard, my second team. Gino is gonna be my second team center.
Okay.
Right guard, we're gonna have where's his name? Amos.
Amos. Yeah.
Amos Talalele.
Yeah, for some reason I was Amos, and then right tackle is Justin.
Justin.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Tawaranu?
Justin T, baby. Justin T.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I have anything different?
I honestly think that Killian would be behind. I think
center.
you'd be at center for Jonah Monheim.
Who did you mention, Guns?
I mentioned Gino. Yeah, I mentioned Gino.
And I honestly will put Gino at right guard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I just know he's been doing both since he came back, so that's why I put him at the center. I feel like they like Killian, but maybe they just a little bit more experience with Gino because they did that last year too. They had him kind of doing some snaps before he got hurt.
Trojan Fight said, I noticed in an interview Alani Noah with a heavily wrapped left hand. See, like when it comes to injuries to hands for linemen, I don't think it's that big of a deal in all essence. So when I played offensive line like back in Little League, it wasn't a big issue. I had a fractured hand and I played through it.
Have we heard anything on Michael Buñuelos?
Oh, he's healthy.
He's been practicing. That's why I have him as my left guard.
He's healthy, and
you have him on that left guard?
Yeah, my backup left guard, baby.
Yeah, I could see him there, but I honestly think Hayden Trader can come in there at right tackle.
I'm big on that kid. I think just a matter of when for him.
Yeah, because I think next year once Mason Murphy, because Mason Murphy going to be gone this? No,
he's junior. Yeah,
so he could be back, but still, like Trader would be a redshirt freshman or a redshirt sophomore at the time. So I think Hayden's definitely going to be the future at tackle, depending on which side they have him at.
Yep.
But for the most part, I think that's a good list.
Yep, that's all too deep.
All right, so now we're going to move to defensive side. So what do we want to start with?
Wait, pause. You guys are forgetting the kickers, guys. Come on.
That's special teams can be the end.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, bro. What are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
We gotta get 3 points.
Chill out on that.
Hey, we gotta rely on those kickers for those 3 points. Come on, guys.
Chill. We'll get to them. They can hold up. But do we want to start with linebackers or?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the LBs.
Okay, so B Jones, I think you should go first on this one.
Well, okay. Obviously EMA, Easton Mascarenas Arnold, and I got Mason Cobb, man. Behind them, of course, my guy Eric Gentry, and my other guy, Rajon Davis.
Okay.
We haven't heard much because he did have a small injury in his hand, I believe. But I still expect him to be there. I still expect him to be.
Him and his hands, dude.
Yeah,
Him and his hands.
Yeah, figure that out. But
I didn't realize he's not a redshirt. I thought he redshirted.
No.
So this is his last year.
maybe he should have last year.
I think he might have the COVID year.
He should have the COVID year.
Right, because he's technically, I think, a 2020. I don't know, but
It's Miller, right?
that's kind of what I'm hoping is that, like, maybe a Gentry as well. Maybe there's a way for like one or both of them to somehow stay another year.
Yeah, because we're definitely going to be losing out. Because if they can, that's going to be a huge blow at linebacker.
Right.
Right.
But watch out for Desmond Stevens and Elijah Newby.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, so Guns, you're too deep. I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, I gotta. Yep. Yeah, I gotta agree with B. Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could all agree on, and I don't even know if they're really 1 or 2. Like, I think they're also 1A, 1B as well for the linebacker
For sure.
group. But we already know that Easton is going to be calling the plays, and Mason's just going to be his Robin. I'm not saying that as like he's a sidekick, but they're Batman and Robin back there.
Yeah. I think with Gentry and Rajon, they're both very versatile.
Yeah.
So they could find themselves on the field with those two. Either one of them could, depending on the type of person that we're going up against.
Yeah. And don't be surprised if they eventually take over too. I mean, they have the ability and the skills to potentially just take over. Because from what I've noticed, Rajon's a game day player. Like, he steps up big time during the games. So he just needs to stay healthy, and hopefully coaching staff gives him an opportunity to shine.
Yeah, he flies around, and he's a short tackler, man. That's what I like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see too many missed tackles from him. And Gentry, man, Gentry is just a game changer.
Yeah.
He can take over a game himself sometimes, Of course, he's a little undersized, but 220 is 220, Actually, he's 215, but close enough, you get it. But
I think this. I don't know if this is updated because I think he's 220.
Yeah, I heard he was 220 last.
Yeah, I think he was 225, wasn't he?
No, I don't think he was 225, but 220 is what the last I heard.
5 pounds is not much of a difference, though. So
right, he definitely has heart. We know that.
Yeah, he definitely does, and
definitely has the mental. So
it just sucks that these two, their last 2 seasons have been wasted.
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean the last 2?
Last year and the year before that.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Because Rajon definitely looked good in the first year with Lincoln Riley, and he definitely looked good. But then we already know that Grinch was Grinch, so we didn't really get to see as much Rajon Davis as we wanted to. And Gentry was he was very consistent for us, and then for some reason just didn't get. Well, we already know he just didn't get the playing time as he should, and. I'm wondering if the coach staff don't want him to do the interviews because he's a little too honest. He's like, oh yeah,
to get a shot in.
And he took some very subtle jabs.
Honestly, man,
I don't blame
him. You guys would not blame him.
Oh, he definitely don't blame him,
man, at all. Because he definitely should have been on that field last year, but a lot more than he was.
But he's definitely having fun though.
Yeah. So
what are we doing next?
Raul, did you go?
No, but it's pretty much the same 4 guys. It's Arnold Mascarena's starting with probably Mason Cobb, and then Gentry and Rajon are probably going to be interchangeable depending on what scheme we're playing at a certain time of the game.
Absolutely. Yep. All right. Let's move on to D-line.
Okay. Scrolling. Do we want to do DN first?
Yeah, just give me your whole D-line.
Well, there's a lot of scrolling for that, so let's just do it the defensive ends first.
No, we're going front four, right? We're doing it by.
Oh, okay. I just don't want to keep. I don't want to keep scrolling up and making the viewers a little sick. So we can put all the DNs all on one screen.
Go ahead, shoot. Give me your DNs.
Yeah, for me, start day one, first team. I'm gonna go. Jamal and Anthony.
Jamal.
Or Jamil, sorry, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. And then Braylon, and then Solo as the would be like the 2 deep.
So wait, who? So you have Jamil,
Anthony, and then Braylon, Solo.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that one. Not Jamal. I thought Jamil instead of Jamal.
Yeah, Jamil.
I think we're going to see Jamil, Muhammad, and Anthony Lucas to start, and then I can see Braylon coming in afterwards or so, and then Solo. But I'm just very interested in Sam Green though. Still, like
more so than Cam Fountain.
Well, like, yeah, I know I'm not like less interested about Cam Fountain, but like we heard so much good things about Sam Green, and now it's just where is he? But on USCJ.
Hey man, go to bed, man. You're not supposed to be up right now, man.
It's 10:20 out there.
Exactly.
Hey, it's 9:30 out here for me, so it's fine.
Yeah, but then USCJ's up at like 4:30.
That is true.
Man
never sleeps.
Y'all don't know, man, how hard that man works, man. Y'all need to show him more love.
It's that
the content.
Hey, USC, it's your promo, right? The bucked up, the thing that has you going.
Yeah, the bucked up, the shots, those energy shots.
You can pop in it tomorrow, man. All right, but all right. Do y'all finish the DNs?
Raul, did you go?
I'm with the DNs. DNs, I'll probably have Jamil Muhammad starting with Shelby.
Okay.
And then Anthony Lucas and who am I missing here? Probably Cam Fountain maybe, or Sam Green.
As your 2 deep, okay.
Oh, Solo. I'm forgetting about Solo.
So you said Sam Green and Solo?
No, he said Sam Green and Cam.
Okay, Sam Green, Cam, Sam and Cam. Okay, all right. Not mad at that either.
All right, moving on to the D line now.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We're so deep at end, man. That could really go for 3. Maybe 4, to be honest. D tackles. That's good. You got right. I think one is obvious.
One is clearly obvious with Bear Alexander. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go with the veteran Gavin Myers to start next to him. I just feel like he always comes up without even being prompted. Whenever they talk to Coach Henney, he talks about Gavin coming in there, and I think Bear is going to be, of course, coming in to make a statement. And I guess I'll just go with my 2 deep after that. Kobe is definitely going to be filling in for nose tackle, zero spot. So, and then Carlon. Okay. But we can't rule out Nate Clifton too.
No, you definitely cannot. In fact, I have him as a starter next to Bear.
You have him as a starter, okay.
Yep. Followed by Jade and Gavin.
Okay.
But you know who hasn't been mentioned a lot that I'm noticing? Somebody that we're all pretty much high on is Elijah Hughes.
Yeah.
So that's a big mystery there. We haven't heard much about him, but
and we haven't really heard much from Ratmana too. Ratumana.
Who, sorry?
I'm just saying we haven't heard much about him either. So.
Oh yeah, just a little. Yeah, not much. Yeah, I would agree though with B Jones on the Nate and Bear. I'm gonna go Gavin. I don't mean to do this to Kobe Pepe, but I gotta give it to Devin Tompkins. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like this guy is gonna show up with the scheme and just looks like a freak, to be honest. So I think he's definitely gonna be in some type of rotation.
To be honest, guys, Kobe's kind of in his own lane. You know, been one of the only true zeros.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, you can't really cut the opposite. He'll be in packages and everything. He definitely got to be in the rotation. It'd be like situationally. So,
do you think Carlon could be a true zero?
He can be, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, he still has a lot of room to grow. He's coming in as a freshman.
Yeah, and he still hasn't had the full Benny Wiley experience.
Right.
All right. Rolls being a good dad right now, so. But tell me if I'm wrong here. I think I can guess Rolls starting ones here. I think he's going to say Bear. And I think he's going to throw Kobe Pepe in there.
Okay.
I think he's going to put Kobe at starting. And then his two deep is Carlon and then Jade. I think that's it. But let's see what he says when he gets back. What do you guys think he might say?
He's definitely going to say that first team, I'd say. Yeah, definitely the first team.
He's definitely riding the Kobe Pepe hype, though.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, Carlon is with the scout team, but I still think it's probably because he just hasn't been here for the whole. He wasn't here for the spring and
true freshman.
A lot of the freshmen are scout team first week, which
got to get caught up to the speed of college.
Yeah. He just got to get caught up to speed and get the Benny Wiley treatment, and then he'll be good. So, Raul, give us your two, or give us your starter.
It's probably going to be Bear, Gavin Meyer.
Oh, you're wrong, BC.
I was wrong.
And then Kobe Pepe. And I know what now. I know what. I'm up and down, guys. So I'm over here. I'm thinking in the spot. So Kobe Pepe, and then Devin Tompkins.
Okay.
Or actually Nate Clifton.
Okay.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mentioned him, but I like that Tompkins though. I like it.
But actually, I'm gonna put Kobe Pepe over Gavin Meyer. You're right.
There it is. There it is.
I got it. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. When you left to go be a good dad, I was trying to guess what you would say.
Yeah. I was like, no, Kobe Pepe's breakout season, man. Building for the guy. So I'm sorry, Gavin. We love you that you transferred over, but our guy Kobe's been here longer, so he definitely deserves it.
No,
I don't know if that's the thing, but
I will say this: being that, from what I've heard, I've been doing a lot of LSU scouting. It sounds like they're going to be running some heavier sets, so we may be going with a heavier lineup. And we do have some guys that maybe we'll see Devin Tompkins move out to end, just to heavy bodies or something like that.
I heard they were doing like a 14 personnel, maybe.
Yeah, 12, 13. Brian Kelly definitely said he wants to run more 12 and 13 personnel.
Yeah, well, I heard they really are high on their tight ends.
Right. Yeah, that's the strength of their offense right now.
Yeah.
At least that's.
And they even lost one, so it just shows how deep that room is.
Yeah. All right. So now that we've got now let's go to the real hard position here. So it sucks because they don't have them all in the same area, safeties and cornerbacks. So let's start with cornerbacks. Then we'll go to the safeties. Do we want to put nickels with the cornerbacks or nickels with safeties?
I think he's probably running cornerback, right?
They're always yeah.
So nickels are with the cornerback group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically.
No.
Okay, so this one's going to be interesting because we've heard some interesting takes on what they might do with the cornerbacks. So who wants to go first on this one?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I will go.
Are you doing one or two deep for you?
I'll do two deep.
Okay.
I'm going J-Rock, D-Nick.
Wait, J-Rock? Who's J-Rock?
Jalen Smith.
Okay.
Jalen Smith. DeCarlos Nicholson. Followed by, I'm sorry, we're doing
Nickel.
Nickel too. I'm going to go Greedy Vance.
Okay.
Yeah, Jalen Smith, DeCarlos Nicholson, Greedy Vance. Then I'm going Jacoby Covington, John Humphrey. Yeah.
And then Nickel?
Anthony Beavers.
Anthony Beavers, okay.
Okay.
Well, it sucks because Anthony Beavers is with the safeties.
No, that's fine.
I'm not going to fill up for that. Yeah, he's not on here for cornerbacks.
Right.
I'll pop in real quick. I agree with pretty much what B. Jones said, except for Beavers. I'll put Prophet Brown as the backup nickel guy for now.
Oh, Prophet at nickel. Okay.
Nope.
Wait, did you say Prophet for backup?
Backup, yeah. I agree with everything he said.
Wait, so what's your whole two?
My whole two, it's Jalen Smith, DeCarlos, and Greedy, and then like you said, Jacoby, John Humphrey, and then I just replaced Beavers with Prophet.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. For me, I think it's very interesting that they've challenged Jalen to be a jack of all trades, and a lot of people they're saying that he's their best DB in general. So Jalen, and plus he has the experience. Did my video drop on Jalen Smith? I think it did. I can't remember at this point. I'm just getting my days mixed up on those videos. But Jalen Smith is starting, and then DeCarlos easily, and then I'll put Greedy Vance at number one. So all what B. Jones said, and then Jacoby, and then John Humphreys easily at backup, and I will have to go with Anthony Beavers at nickel. But I like Prophet as well at cornerback, especially after the Louisville game.
Right. Now we can't forget the young guns, Marcellus and Braden.
And we can't forget about Isaiah Rubin too, or Isaiah Rubin. He's been getting a lot of buzz too.
Mm-hmm. The young guys, we had a great corner. Man.
Let Raul go here.
Yep.
Pretty much, it's kind of like for me toss up from where Gunner said and B. Jones. Pretty much the same thing, and it's either going to be Prophet Brown or Beavers. It's changing on that second unit.
Pick one.
I'll go with Beavers.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I like the nickname from Anthony James, Sticky Vance. He's really good in coverage from what I've seen from just the highlights that they've been giving out. But
two, he's also familiar with LSU already haven't played him.
Yep.
He played 39 snaps in their last game, only giving up one pass.
Oh, again, and the when he was at FSU, yeah, yeah, and did UCLA play LSU last year, or is this their first year in that playing them? Because I know UCLA plays LSU this year.
No, they didn't play him last year.
Okay, so I was going to see if maybe John Humphreys knew a little bit about them, but yeah,
does.
Yep, DeCarlos, Woody Marks. We have a lot of players that have had experience against them. Yeah, Jay Fair knows them. Yep.
Dang, safeties, right? Moving safeties.
Safeties, yes. All right, scrolling. And all right. Who wants to go first on this one? I don't want to go first on this one.
I've gone first the last like 18 times. So.
I'll go first. I'll go Ramsey.
Bryson?
No.
Stop it.
Kamari Ramsey. Achille Arnold.
Okay.
And then Zion Branch. And then what else do we got? Is Beavers playing safety?
Yep.
He's playing everywhere. He's doing basically what Jalen has been doing as well, learning the whole defense, but he's also getting linebacker experience too.
Yeah, I'll go Beavers in second unit. He'll be exchanging.
Okay.
I'll go. So Kamari Ramsey, obviously. Beavers will be my second starting safety. And then we have Achille Arnold and Zion Branch as the two deep. I want Beavers in the box at all times. Put Kamari up in the field,
So Kamari is the free safety, and then Beavers strong.
Yes.
Guys, I don't disagree with you at all. The only thing I'm thinking is that we brought Achille Arnold here, and he is a senior. That's the only reason that I would give him the slight nod over Anthony Beavers, but Anthony Beavers needs to be on that field.
Yeah, exactly. Regardless, yeah, exactly.
So since I already mentioned him as being a nickel, I'm gonna go with Achille and Kamari, with Zion if he's healthy, and since I already mentioned Beavers, I'm gonna go with. Let's get a young guy in there, man. Let's go with Christian Pierce.
No love for Bryson.
All right, listen. No disrespect to Bryson. He was one of the better safeties in the Big Ten. So put some respect on Bryson's name, man. But I'd rather have him in the box if anything.
See, okay. So Kamari already easily number one because he knows the defense, and he was great last year with UCLA. So no doubt he's going to be starting. I've been bouncing between Achille and Zion, and Zion, like when he's on, and when he's healthy, he's great, and he had a decent season last year before he got injured. But then Achille Arnold is definitely he's a seasoned vet. He knows what he's doing. So I'm going to give the nod to Achille just because Zion he got hurt in spring. So we don't know. It's not major. He had a minor procedure. So, but who knows when he's going to be full health at that point. But easily Zion's going to be 1B behind Achille. And then I have Anthony Beavers at nickel as well, but I could see him going back there as well. So him, and then these two Kamari and Akili are my first, and then Zion and Anthony are my 2 deep. But Bryson Shaw, he might get in there. He'll definitely get some snaps. But I don't think he'll be the third rotation in that part. So, but we'll still see a lot of Bryson. I feel like I don't think he's going to be on the bench that often. Anything else at that point for safeties? Does Raul need to go?
No, he went first.
No, I just went. I went early. Yeah.
All right. So here's your category: Raul, kickers, punters. So punters, Raul, you go first.
Shit, I have no idea. Who's our?
I honestly think
Eddie's gonna be our
Eddie's.
punter. Yeah,
It's gonna be Eddie.
Yeah.
Like, I think they did bring these people in though, right? To kind of give them some competition.
Yeah. Also, that freshman, he's like a punter kicker. I heard he's been doing some punting snaps as well.
Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that he was getting some reps at punter as well. But we can all agree Eddie's going to be the punter, right? He was an all Pac-12 the 2 seasons ago. So hoping now that we have Ryan Doherty as our special teams coordinator that he's going to get back to that first team all American now for punting. Let's go to kickers now. Do we think Dennis Lynch is going to beat out Ryan, Tyler?
He's not beating out Michael. Michael's got a scholarship.
Yeah, that is true. But...
I mean, unfortunately, it's just.
Wait, he played at Minnesota?
Huh? Yeah.
I didn't know he played at Minnesota.
Yep. And
then he went to Mr. Hugs for a little bit.
Yeah, I expect him to be our kicker from the start, and then go from there. If he's not consistent, I'm sure they'll change with all these options they got.
Yeah, we just need touchbacks.
I heard Speed Jones still has nightmares picturing Dennis Lynch kick against UCLA.
You're on mute, B. Jones.
Yeah, you're on mute, B. Jones. Yeah.
So no comment, man.
Yeah. I actually think the person who would do the touchbacks might be the freshman Ryan. I haven't heard much about who is doing the kickoffs, but I just know he's got a pretty big leg for him. So why not? Just whoever, just make sure you're getting touchbacks. That's all we care about.
Yeah, that's all we care about. As long as you kick at least five yards to the end zone. We don't want any 100 right at the front of the end zone, because for the most part they always come out at that point. We just need solidified touchbacks.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that Ryan Doherty is going to choose the right kicker because he is our special teams coordinator.
Absolutely.
Yep. So you guys know, if we're talking about kickers this long, it is time to wrap it up. No, but yeah, but I think I like what I'm hearing. I feel very confident going into this game. More excited than I've been in quite some time, man, about this Trojan program, man. So everything's looking up right now, especially with Pete Carroll coming back on campus, man. So
yep.
Absolutely.
So anybody got any final words, final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, we'll be on Sunday. I believe we're doing a season projection. We'll do our own each, what we think each game, win or loss. And then obviously, again, next Wednesday is our first official preview for the 2024 season.
And it kind of works out because depth chart drops that day, so we can take a deeper dive as well on the live.
I really hope they drop it at a reasonable time.
I think they will, but we'll see.
Not while we're live and we're like, oh wait, when does the depth chart comes out? But yeah,
I'm pretty sure it'll drop way before the live.
It better. And then maybe hopefully what our predictions are right. Hopefully, or at least I hope at least one of our predictions are right. So, and then we should announce hopefully by what, like, do we want to talk about the meet and greet?
Yeah, Beer Haws. Yeah, that's the place. Beer Haws. Yep, that's the place. So make sure you're there 4:30. We're just taking over. There's no reservations or whatnot, because we're just not going that route. So if you want to show up and hang out, 4:00, 4:30, Beer
We're
Haws.
taking over.
That's what we'll be.
We're taking it over. And Slap Happy, I will be leaving Thursday at 5:00 Central Standard Time, and I'll get in Vegas around like 7 or so. And I'll be out there all the way until Tuesday. So yeah, Anthony James, that was a fire video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else, guys?
That was gonna wrap it up for us. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, bro?
I said fight on.
Oh, that's
all right, guys.
Fight on.
Fight on.